All right, man. Here we go. Now I say off rip. I heard that I'm assuming we lost. All right, that's what it looked like. I ain't been on social media too much since last night because I was out all night. That's why I missed the game, and then had to be up super early to get ready for my team's game today. We had our final game today. We got our ass whooped. So hopefully I'm not walking into ass whooping. But I'm pretty sure we lost because I see it was a lot of complaints about the refs, and then I seen Oway IG story said something about the refs, and then I kind of got off social media, and I had I turned off all my notifications on like ESPN, like sports apps and stuff like that. Anything that would like send me the score or anything like that, I turned it off, so I didn't see it. But here we go, man. My season's is over with after today, so going forward, hopefully I can get these reactions out quicker and maybe even catch a game live. Coming off the loss to Georgia.
Immediately inside to Moreno, who's able to convert and goes
Auburn's 14-12. Yo, I had no clue that they were this bad this year. Yo, that's crazy. There's no way in hell Auburn supposed to be 14-12. I ain't gonna lie. Bruce to Stephen Pearl makes a crazy difference. How y'all feel about Bruce Pearl, Big Blue Nation? Y'all think he'll be a great coach in Kentucky? Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. But damn, I'm dead serious. I did not know they was 14-12. We should be favored to win this game.
Points a game here in this.
Wow, that's crazy. I did not know they were this bad.
Tried to guide it in. Murphy's on the off. Better defensive possessions, maybe in the last couple of weeks, right there.
Yeah, Keyshawn Hall.
Inside, great position. High percentage look for Murphy. Well, Steven tried to chop it off. Instead, gives it right back to the Cats.
Oh, good hop step, boy.
Out in front. A 4-point swing and a terrific job by Chandler to get back. Kentucky put Pettiford in a crowd. Got it. Ball with the back cut.
Man, so many teams run this play. This is such an easy play to run. I love one thing about college. This is what I try to get my teams to do. But, I coach, obviously, sophomores, 15, 16-year-olds. It's hard to get them to understand this concept. But originally, how you run this play is a 1-4 high, where it's guy here, guy at the elbow, guy here. He's going to curl all the way around this guy once he gets to the elbow. Once he crosses his face, make the entry pass. This guy clears his man out. He goes to this corner. He curls around off the Iverson cut, and it's usually wide open like they just got. If you're not talking defensively, especially if you a bad defensive team like us, and you sit there and chase your man, this is why you run it. But I was gonna say I love like my team, coaching sophomores and stuff, like even just high schoolers in general. They come up and they got to get set. Everybody got to get to their spot before they start to play. They're already starting to play before he's even all the way set. Boom, look, he's already clearing out. Boom, now he's patient. All right, all these plays. That's why I try to tell young players like running plays and running offense. It's all about patience. It's all about patience. It's all about patience. Because if he's not patient enough to wait for this guy just to get here just enough, boom, before he takes off, then it's not going to work. So watch, he's patient. He kind of holding it. He holding it. Boom. All right, now I'm going. Pass, curl, wide open. We call that, that's our counter to another 1-4 high play we got. The Nuggets run that a lot too with Jokic.
And the Cats coming the other way, 4-on-3.
Chandler pull up. Bang, bang.
Hard to find a hotter shooter in college basketball right now. Overton leans into a three and gets
not hard to find a worse it's hard to find a worse defender though. Shit. I can't guard the fucking.
And Chandler will have to exit for Kentucky.
Fucking garbage can.
Guards over the years are so crafty at drawing fouls off of three-point shots. Overton one of this game. Here's Malachi Moreno. Matched up with Murphy. Powers inside.
Okay, Moreno.
Hook. He doesn't play like a freshman.
No, not at all. I mean, he gets his left.
All right, Dan, thank you. We welcome those of you who just watched Michigan do
We'll finish Todd.
the jungle to Todd Pettifman. Elijah Freeman in the game for the first time, former Division II standout. And the
Ain't that the other kid we whiffed on? Was he very interested in Kentucky? I remember doing a reaction to that kid or something.
Misses at the rim, and now Kentucky attacks on the other side, and Overton with the block.
A staple for those Auburn drivers.
Right back to Aberdeen in the
Shot
corner,
Aberdeen.
and he splashes down his first triple of the night. By Josh Hubbard's 46 in the midweek, including 35 in the first half. Alway, long two. Yes, sir.
He is a tough bucket maker.
Here's Jovic working on the freshman Moreno.
You know what? As I continue to learn as a coach, this is one thing I need next year. I need certain calls that's like with hand signals and stuff. You don't really see that at the high school level, especially not coaching sophomores. I need to implement that next year. We need to have certain hand signals so I don't have to call timeouts to tell them certain things, or if I want to switch a coverage defensively, like we need to have hand signals and stuff. I like that.
Here's Jovic.
I don't know what this means, but it meant something for Auburn.
And he cleared him out.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Well, Auburn went to what they call cutters.
Hold on, Jokic.
Great effort by the freshman. And finally a whistle goes against Kentucky. Stripped by Noah. And Hall sizes up Garrison.
Damn.
What a shot by Keyshawn Hall. He came coming off a 29-point performance season. Then to
Hey, shout out to bro. Shout out to bro, man. Hey, boy, you in that sea of orange, man. Shout out to bro for standing in there tall, man. 10 toes down.
coming off a 29-point performance season. Then to shoot for Otega Oweh. Muscles his way in, and he slices it off the glass.
That is his game right there, Otega. Got to make someone else beat you.
Overton can shoot from deep. And
Yo, this is just shitty defense, bro. Why are we just not ready to guard anyone?
Got to make someone else beat you.
Like, bro, damn near most college guards can shoot from out here. Like, let's put a fucking hand up and actually be ready to guard. Get in a stance. Standing straight up. Staring at him.
Overton can shoot.
Like, what are we doing?
That is that Bruce Pearl. Conference have shot those things as well as anybody.
Jovic with the steal. Took it from the freshman. For the Cavs. Diabate. Trying to work on Philip Jovic. Off the glass and in.
He is just...
Gets it, immediately goes into a drive. Freeman
Damn.
fake, and at the end of the shot, splashes it down. Ediford has returned to the lineup. Chandler playing with 2 fouls here midway through the first. Oweh gets whistled for one. Trying to shake Aberdeen. Leaner, tough shot. Bedford kept it alive, and Hall did the same. And Auburn's getting every Kentucky. Auburn leads by 6. Here's Chandler. Better from deep, but now mid-range floater good. He is hyper.
He fought and how he lived his life.
There's Malachi Moreno inside, got caught too deep. Mark Pope talked about it today at shoot-around. He said, I'm going to put it pretty simply. Cats have missed their last 4, make it 5 now with Aberdeen off the mark. Oweh says, why not me? And that's
Damn. Golly, Oweh.
No, they're not. No.
Moreno.
Good pass.
Shot clock. Banks it in.
Well, Auburn's playing small right now, and they got switched up a little bit with Murphy.
Murphy with a handoff for Pettiford. Auburn has missed its last 6 field goal attempts. And
Oh my God, bro. 720 quality looks terrible.
commits the foul that would put him to Bird.
One right now that's double figures every game in college ball.
Here's Pettiford. Auburn has
Oh.
gone ice.
Shit, that was a nice pass.
Tom, that left side of the rim.
First making 10 attempts for Auburn. Oweh lost it on the baseline of Kentucky. Nice pass.
You know, like, how are we so freaking lost on defense every freaking play? Like, seriously. Like, somebody didn't know what they were supposed to be doing right here. Between these two guys, Noah or Moreno. I don't know if we switching this. Like, someone didn't run their coverage. I don't know if Moreno got a show, if hedging the screen hard and then getting back to his once Noah gets back, or if it's just a clean switch. Because he went over the top as if he's hedging and he has to get back here. Because look how long he stays here. All right, Noah's back in front. You're still here. Then he steps up here. It's like now you put him in a bad position because it's 2-on-1. Because one of you two dumbasses didn't fucking talk on defense.
I'm not sure what Denzel Aberdeen saw.
10 of Auburn's 35 points have come on dunks already tonight. Olway delivers an answer. 35
Lord have mercy.
Dunks already tonight. Olway delivers an answer.
He knows one way to play the game.
You dial?
Yeah, I do.
Here's Jelovich.
Just soft. I'm tired of seeing this shit. That's all I saw today. Bunch of soft shit, man. Now I can't react to this shit, and it's just more soft shit.
Rebounded Jelovich and over his former teammate. Ate.
Hold on.
Rebounded Jelovich.
So they were teammates? Wow.
And over his former teammate. Ate. And Noah with the board. Here's Otega.
Oh yeah, put that on his head.
Two-hand jam and Hall found him. Why more? Aberdeen out to Noah for three.
Come on, finally give me one, Noah.
Hadn't made a bucket this month and he can't.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Please cut that man this summer. I ain't gonna lie, I've messed with Noah, but you have regressed since your freshman year. Like badly. He was broke. Go back. Anybody that watched the reactions last season know that I used to mess with Noah. Like I used to be calling for Noah to get more playing time. Like I messed with Noah last year. He'd come in, hit some shots, make some little defensive plays. Like even little stuff. Like he wasn't the best defender last year, but he'll make little plays like getting offensive rebounds or little stuff putbacks or little stuff like that, right? He's done absolutely none of that this year. And now they say he ain't made a shot in a month, which he hasn't. Oh my God, bro. Please, he cannot be part of our NIL budget next year. Cannot be.
Cash in there. Kentucky, though.
4-point game, though. Got a 4-point lead. 2-point lead now. Good pass. Good cut.
Jam. Hoppy Chandler throws it down.
How good is that by Mark?
Yo, the tournament must be pretty shitty this year. Auburn is a 11 seed. Like they're automatically in already. Like this seemed like this should be a damn first 4 team. 14-12, 5-8 in conference. Well, I guess their win over us helps them, but
throws it down.
How good is that by Mark?
Here's Jelovich for 3.
He's a very important guy for Kentucky.
Auburn was ice cold to close the first half. Pettiford trying to get it going. Contact with Jelovich, no whistle, and put back 5 in the shot.
Hey, by the way, y'all let me know because obviously, like I told y'all before, I just ain't seen the highlights and stuff, but I seen the everybody kind of posting about the refs and what he posted on his story. So I know he lost. Assuming something happened with the refs, that's why that all the controversy's been about. So I'm waiting to see that. But before we even get to that, y'all let me know in the comments if we had a game where if you watched the full game, if the refs were really bad or if it was really one-sided again, or was it just the stuff that happens at the end?
Foul. All baseline, short. Moreno to Chandler. What a nifty pass to Otega.
That always seems like we always get bad refs, man. I don't know what it is.
Williams Adams inside. Another miss from point-blank range and then a foul against Olway.
Or maybe it feel like that because we just ain't got a very good team. I don't know.
And now Murphy from the block.
Well, the 2 possessions out of the timeout.
And Pettiford the board.
7-point lead, though.
On the run, Murphy.
Just footwork in great hand. He just outran Moreno as simple as you can play. Tom, you heard me say it before. You can be tired. You can't play tired in this league. You do 1 possession, you'll give up 2 points, and that's what happened in those first 4 spots. Man, it's going to be tough. The way they're playing. Florida made 11 threes today as Auburn makes 1. And now Florida's over 30.
Pouring drought nearing 3.5 minutes, and Chandler back-to-back turnovers. And then Hall coughs it up and loses it out of bounds.
I said Chandler back-to-back turnovers. Looked like he got took off the court. Both took his ass out.
Off balance, collects.
Take rim shots when they come available.
Well, he's back on there.
Defender right now.
Hall gives it up to Freeman, finds a gap.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you can't. Toughest guys.
Jovic goes right into him, got numerous catch in the air and draws the whistle. And Chandler still down. And an empty possession. Here's Ole with the run out. Another pass inside, and Garrison eventually.
Brutally competitive like his dad.
Denzel Aberdeen.
Woo, big time.
Huge 3. How big was station? I want to celebrate tonight. I want you to celebrate tonight. You have worked too hard to this point of the season to not have earned the opportunity to celebrate. Chandler for 3, quick release. And Hall with the rebound. Chandler just 1 for 6 from deep. Murphy.
Yeah.
Pick it.
That's twice.
Chandler to 3, quick release. And Hall with the rebound. Chandler just 1 for 6. At this point of the season to not have earned the opportunity to celebrate. Chandler for 3, quick release.
So this guy that closed out ends up scoring. But just so y'all see the makeup of this team and why we're a very subpar, mediocre team, and why we won't make a run in the tournament unless things turn around, and why they have proven through 3/4 of the season that this is not something they're going to turn around, because once the team show you who they are, that's who they are. That's why I try to tell, like I told my team, like, just don't have toughness. You don't got guys that make tough plays. You got a few, but you don't got enough. And it's just too cool. It's too lazy. Like, there's no way in hell he just scored, just out sprinting everyone a couple plays ago, and then this play, long shot, long rebound, and we got guys backpedaling on defense while he's sprinting his ass off. Got guys backpedaling on defense. We got 4 guys standing here. Look at this freeze frame, bro. 4 guys standing here, all watching Mo fight for a rebound. 4 fucking guys. It's like, all right, if y'all not going to at least crash and try to get an offensive rebound, turn and sprint back on defense. But nope, we don't do that either.
With the rebound.
1 dribble,
1 for 6
pass, layup.
Murphy.
Yeah. Shit is pathetic.
That's twice, but that's his 8th rebound. Now looking for an assist to Murphy. What a move.
How good is Keyshawn Murphy?
So remember these. The play when Owe just didn't put a hand up on the 3. That play. The play before that when he just outran Moreno for a layup. That's 7 points. And there's more plays throughout this game. Just remember at the end of games when you're losing by 4 points, 2 points, 1 point, 3 points, 5 points, 6 points. It's all these little plays throughout the game. It's not what happens necessarily at the end of games that lose you games. It's all the little shit, all the little details throughout a game. That's the stuff you got to remember. That's the stuff I pay attention when I'm watching the game. It's all the little fuck-ups throughout games that end up losing you the game at the end, that add up at the end, and you lose by 2. Or you lose by 3. You lose by 4. You lose by 5. Telling y'all, man. Basketball is a lot more detailed than you think, man.
On the bench, who will take the offensive load?
Another turnover on Chandler, man. 4 turnovers, bro.
Auburn trying to add to its lead. Here's Overton.
Yo, Chandler is so fucking bad. This doesn't make sense. How you not? You're here. Just stay in front. And he might drop it off here, but you at least got a chance to try to catch it on the glass or something. At least just be here. How does he just go right past you and you're literally there?
Here's Overton. Pass
that is terrible.
Man, another burn cut. Paul drives and kicks. Nothing there. Overton from 15 off balance. Why not?
Good job by Overton, knowing that Owe is not going to foul.
Owe down the lane.
Ooh, that's super soft with the left.
He went right.
That's nice.
Offensive rebound.
3 white jerseys watching, 1 blue jersey rebounding.
That's the only thing I've gotten out of these last few games. Owe has been playing like a guard that, like a guy that needs to be drafted. That's what I say. He's been playing at a high level. So one positive out of a lot of these last few games.
I know he struggled, but he can go off at any minute.
Just 2
Oh
for
my
14
God, this
tonight.
just gave him bag work. Sheesh.
Great call, Jimmy Dykes. Under 4. Here's Owe off the feed from Chandler. Lost control, went up and down. They say it's a jump ball. Meanwhile, bubble team UCLA is in overtime as Murphy gets a jam.
Man,
What a
Keyshawn.
night. It's a career high for Keyshawn Murphy. Jam. Meanwhile, bubble team UCLA. Control went up and down. They say it's a jump ball. Meanwhile,
All right, freeze frame. If he's in proper help side, this doesn't happen. All right, so he's already dribbling. So that means he was even further on the wing. I mean, he probably started off right here. All right. The ball is opposite of your man in the corner ball. This right here, standing by the block, is not help side whatsoever. Standing right here in front of the rim, is being help side. So now he rolls. Owe only has to take 1 step. Here, he's 2 steps behind, which means he just tries to sprint and go for the steal, gambles on the steal, miss it, dunk. But if he would have just been 1 step there, he would have been there on the catch, or he would have made this guy think twice about even making this pass. All right? And then what happened is you got to help the helper. He go there, he got to drop. All right? Knowing Aberdeen, he would have been help side like he was supposed to. This motherfucker probably wouldn't have dropped. So we just would have been fucked either way.
Double team UCLA is.
But you see, look, he even had time to get there for a split second. Like right here, you still not help side. You should be here. You should be here. Aberdeen has to drop. But Aberdeen does this every game. He just stares at the ball defensively. If he's not guarding the ball, his off-ball awareness is absolutely 0. It sucks. And this the type of shit I can't even blame Coach Pope on, because I mean, I don't know if he's coaching it, but I would assume he is. I mean, it's like very basic shit. I would hope so. But it's like, yeah, his off-ball awareness is just terrible.
UCLA is in overtime as Murphy gets a jam.
Man,
What a
Keyshawn.
night. It's a career high for Keyshawn Murphy. Owe waits in the corner. Aberdeen takes it himself and gets another. Second 3 this half for Denzel Aberdeen.
And you know what? I figured it out. We do stay in games and we do make it competitive because we got a bunch of one-dimensional players. We got guys that are pretty solid offensively and are terrible defensively. And it doesn't match well. You got to have a couple of guys that's like really good 2 ways. We only have one guy that's really good 2 ways, and that's Owe. Mo can't do shit offensively. These two, decent offensively, suck on defense. Who else? You got guys like Garrison that just suck on both. Moreno, really good offensively, young. He's okay defensively. I ain't gonna say he's bad. He's okay. He's just young, needs to get in the weight room this summer. Noah just doesn't make any shots, so he does absolutely nothing. He sucks on both ends. Who else we got?
So good.
You had a guy like Cam that was starting to figure it out offensively and a plus defensively, so you had more 2-way guys. So now we don't have those 2-way guys. And it's just a bunch of one-dimensional guys.
He's dressed as a cheerleader before, though.
He has.
Here's Owe alone for three. Got it!
There you go.
That is the first three for Otega Owe tonight.
Kentucky's going zone and just pointing things out, and they lost. Kentucky's going zone and just pointing.
Otega Owe tonight.
Kentucky's going.
Nice set here.
The first
so he went zone. He cuts through to the corner. He basically posts up, but he's pretty much sealing off this backside here. Because he goes through, so it's a zone. So he has to go out here because they're playing a 3-2 zone. All right, they're playing a 3-2 zone. So he cuts through. He has to take him, right? So watch this.
The first three for Otega Owe.
So you got this guy here. Boom, he's here. He's going to go post up this guy to occupy him. He's going to cut through. So he has to take the corner guy because the ball's going to swing to here. He comes, occupies him. He sneaks right behind, clearing out this whole baseline. This is a great set. I love this one.
Tonight.
Boom. Has to take him. So what has to happen is Owe has to drop. But it's a very difficult situation, though, because it's an overload, and he's clearing out here. This is a really good set. I'm not going to lie. Like, this will get a team out of zone quick. Even though there's ways you can't guard this. But for a team like us that don't play zone often, this works well.
Pointing things out, and they lost. Well, they got lucky.
Well, we got, like he just said, we got lucky. All right, if he would have caught this a little more so here to where he could have just went up, he kind of had a bad angle. Oh, he did a good job getting there. All right, here we go. Tied under 2 minutes.
Tied at 6.
Still in zone. Oh, my God, bro. This is shitty. Oh, my God. This is so bad. So now it looks like we're actually in a 2-3 zone. All right. This is so elementary level, bro. Oh, my God. This is so elementary. That's why I said Chandler is terrible. He's terrible defensively. Like, he's really bad. Aberdeen's guarding the ball. So Aberdeen can't go from him to him. It's a 2-3 zone, which means opposite man has to step up. Somebody got to play the guy that has the ball in the middle of the court. You can't just let him sit there. And if they reverse it, he goes out until you're able to recover, then drops again. But Aberdeen can't go from him to him. He's already guarding the ball. So, Chandler, you have to come and cover this fucking guy. Oh, my God. This kid's fucking terrible, man. Transfer to fucking Utah Valley next year. Jesus Christ.
68.
What is he doing?
148 to go.
If he make
Murphy
this.
For 3.
Yo, dog, get. Yo, please. I don't care how good Chandler can shoot the ball. Get this shitty ass defender off my team, man.
Down that left side.
He can go play like that in a fucking MAC.
Tied at 68, 148 to go. Murphy for 3. Yes. He is feeling lack of focus.
That is so bad.
Monster night from Otega Owe.
Bro, I can go get a third grader that knows to fucking. Oh my God. You know what? Never mind.
Pettiford turns it over. Aberdeen dumps it off for Owe.
Oh!
Garrison's fire.
You no good motherfucker. Ah, Garrison, man. You're good for nothing, bro.
Night from Otega Owe.
Defense and lack of.
Pettiford turns it over. Aberdeen dumps it off for Owe.
How did Owe miss this to begin with? And he was kind of at a weird angle. I give him the benefit of the doubt because once he made this move right here, watch this. He make this move. He's kind of at a weird angle. All right.
For Owe.
You're 6'10". How are you missing that?
Garrison's follow falls off and Hall's like the first choice tonight.
All right, hold on. Yo, why are they cutting stuff out? How did we end up taking the lead? How did we end up taking the lead? Okay, we took the lead by 1. All right, here we go. 30 seconds.
Breaks down Garrison.
Miss. Rebound. Okay. No way we lost this game. No way in hell. Got a foul. All right. We'll make 2 free throws, Aberdeen. Okay, so he must have missed the first. All right, so 2 points. Oh, no, that was the first. All right, here we go. All right.
3-point lead. Auburn is just 2 for
3-point lead. Here we go.
Here
we go. All right, free throws. So somebody got fouled. Pettiford got fouled.
Last year against Kentucky.
Hopefully it was a 2 and not a 3.
Spots about 3 times.
Okay, back to a 1-point game. Get the ball in. Shoot free throws again. Same thing.
Off the ball to have
Here we go.
fielder, so a lot of pressure on these Kentucky guys to make 2 cuts to get open.
Chandler with the
Yo.
push off. He got it. It'll go to dribble 7.
2 cuts to get open.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Mind you, this counts as a turnover, by the way. So Chandler had what, 4? Yeah, 4 the last time they showed it. So this counts as 5 turnovers. Oh my God, bro. This kid is killing us.
To have a center fielder, so a lot of pressure on these Kentucky guys to make 2 cuts to get open.
Is this the play that was controversial? Is this a foul? I need to see a replay.
Have a center fielder.
Did he actually push him?
These Kentucky guys to make 2 cuts to get open.
Did he actually extend? Did he extend his arms?
Chandler with the push off. He got it. It'll go to dribble 7 to play.
All right, here we go.
Overton trying to shake Chandler.
Good block, Mo.
Diabate.
What the fuck is going on?
Dribble 7 to play. Overton trying to shake Chandler. Blocked. Diabate to Auburn.
To get open.
Chandler with the push off. He got it. It'll go to dribble 7 to play. Overton trying to shake Chandler. Blocked. Diabate.
Man, damn, this go back to grade school. Just the importance of boxing out. Shot go up, you gotta find a body. I tell my kids this every day. We just lost a game like this because of this same reason. Just not boxing out. Shot go up, make contact, find a body. Especially at the end of the game, you gotta know guys is crashing for putbacks and stuff.
Dribble 7 to play.
You gotta know that.
Trying to shake Chandler.
That's a hell of a block.
Diabate to Auburn.
We gave him 3 chances.
Freeman with the tip in 1.1.
Here's the danger when you play Auburn. They are the number 10 offensive rebounding team in the country, snaring 30.
No one touched
They
him.
are the number 10
No one touched him.
offensive rebounding team in the country, snaring 38% on the offense. Offensive rebound. Here's the danger when you play Auburn. They are the number 10 offensive rebounding team. Here's the danger when you play Auburn. They are the number 10.
All right, but look. This is part of the reason, too. Because what did I show y'all earlier when I paused and there were 4 guys standing around the perimeter? All right? Toughness. We don't have it on this team. Toughness is not, oh, I'm big and bad, I want to fight you. It's going for loose balls, getting 50-50 balls. It's going for rebounds. Just wanting the ball more than the other team. We got a guy that, all right, cool. You look at Aberdeen. Watch Aberdeen on this play. Watch Aberdeen on this play. All right, we here. 3 is so working around him, right? He allows 3 to get the second opportunity. 3 just whooped his ass and got around him and got this ball. Instead of Aberdeen being able to hold him off and go get that ball.
Play Auburn. They are the number.
Boom. He just whooped his ass. Get out of my way. I want that ball. Misses. Aberdeen never decided to come back in the play. We just gonna watch now. Garrison watching.
Snaring 38% on the offensive rebounding team. Here's the danger when you play Auburn.
Look at Garrison, bro. Look at Garrison.
They are the number 10.
Oway went for the block. He kind of took himself out of the play, right? Okay, cool. Garrison didn't do anything the whole possession. Look at Garrison, man.
When you play Auburn,
look at him. Watch him the whole possession. Just did nothing. Nothing.
Snaring 38% on the offense. Offensive. Here's the danger when you play Auburn. They are the number 10 offensive.
Aberdeen, Garrison didn't do anything.
Rebounding team in the country, snaring 38% on the offense.
And then what I say, you lose by 1 because of the 2 plays. The big man just outworked the whole team and sprinted up the court and got 2 easy layups. That's 4 points. We not contesting threes on the away closeout that one time. That's 7 points. And it was more plays throughout the game where we just lazy. We just get outworked every single game. We just have no toughness on this team. It's just a bunch of one-dimensional players that got paid. They're soft as shit, and this is the result. We're talented enough to even be a tournament team, but talent means nothing when you're going to get outworked. Simple as that. Everybody knows the saying. When talent fails to work hard, or you know how to fucking go. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. They're 14-12, 5-8 in conference. No way in hell we're losing. It's them and Georgia. I think Auburn lost 5 games straight coming into this.
Here's Moreno.
Oh, man. Straight dog shit. That's what we are. Why was my laptop not charging? All right, let's check the box score real quick, and we get up out of here. It's a very good chance we're gonna get beat in the round of 64, and I'm saying that because once you get to a tournament, it don't matter who we match up with, teams are just gonna play harder than us. Just be very clear about that. We're not going to get to a tournament game and all of a sudden it just snaps for us and we're going to become this team that plays super hard. It's not going to happen that way. So we're going to get our ass beat against a team that actually plays hard in the tournament. Oh, wait. I feel bad that this is how your final year had to go with this team, honestly. You're playing at an extremely high level. 29 again. 29, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. I'm sorry you have to deal with Colin Chandler and Denzel Aberdeen, and Brendan Garrison. 10 for Chandler. 5 turnovers. Just very shitty today. Of course, bad defense. Aberdeen 15 points. That's one thing. Aberdeen he'll give you some points. He just ain't gonna do shit defensively. One dimensional. Noah, you played 19 minutes, kid. Yeah, 5 rebounds at least. You didn't do shit else. At least hit a 3 for us. God damn. Thought you was a shooter. Diabate, 6 rebounds. 4 points. Can't really expect much out of you anymore. You just keep fighting out there, man. Keep playing hard. Keep grabbing rebounds. Garrison. We should have set your ass down a long time ago. I would have just took the red shirt from Brendan Hawthorne and just been playing the freshman, getting him ready for next year. Johnson, we can't even play you. You're so useless. God damn, man, I ain't gonna lie. You're very one-dimensional as well. You're strictly an offensive player, and then your offense doesn't even get going. So it's like when your offense not getting going, you can't play 2 minutes. Exactly. That's where you're at. Let's see who killed us. Keyshawn Murphy, 25. 10. Yep, so let's check next game. Four games left, guys. At South Carolina, Vandy again, at A&M, Florida. I can't even say we're going to win any of these games. It's no guaranteed wins here at all. It's none. Like A&M solid, Florida's good, Vandy's good. It doesn't really matter if South Carolina's good or not because we just lost to Georgia and Auburn back to back. So, hey, man, until next time, guys, stay blessed.